Hello everyone, this is Chris Burns from SlashGear. Today we're going to be looking at the Motorola MOTOACTV. We have a review kit here, which means we have several accessories that go with the device. It is a tiny device that has a 1.6-inch screen. It's made to be sitting either in your pocket, on your belt, on your arm, or on your wrist, and it'll inspire you to use it to exercise. So we're going to take a look at it. Now, what we're going to be doing here is taking this box apart piece by piece, just to show you that what we are working with. You'll be getting a smaller kit, I believe, once you pick it up. Starting this weekend, so it's available now. As you take this piece apart, obviously you'll see a biker on this side and Gene Simmons on this side, letting you know that you're going to be able to use this device for music and for exercise. So pop off these pieces, and in the center of this gigantic box is the teeny tiny MOTOACTV. Now you can see it has a little screen cover on there. It just tells you that this is up here to start your workout, up here is for your music, over here is your power, back here there is the volume up and down, and the back here is the back button. This is your only real indication that this is an Android device, as it is essentially the same thing you'll see on most Motorola devices, such as this, which is the Droid 3. It's a slightly different mark there, but it's kind of the same. Now, pop this out here if I can. I'm going to start this up while I show you the accessories we got here. There's a start button there. Dog hair. So we can get it started up. There we go. Now, start it up here. I'm actually going to show you just these screens real quick, and then we're going to get in a little bit closer so I can get you a better look at this. But these are the several different screens. There's 5. On the left there's settings. Right here is where you tick if you want to go to your workout. In the middle is your time screen. You can edit this to look at different watches or different layouts for these numbers. Right here is where you go to get your music, and all the way on the right is your smartphone involvement. You'll be able to get notifications, etc. from there. So let's switch to a closer view. This first screen here is going to show you 2 things. You'll be able to see the number of steps you took during the day and the number of potential calories that you've burned. I would say actual calories you've burned, but it doesn't have that sensitive a instrument to see how much body fat you have, etc. You also have a clock right here, and in your settings you're able to change these clocks, this screen, in several different ways. If I can go down to personalize, you have the ability to change your color. We have fire, blue sky, and steel. And your timepiece. We have step. There's also big time, classic, and skull. Skull is pretty nasty, but we'll go take a look at that one. There you go. It's a nasty skull. You also still have the steps and your calories there. You also have the date up there and your battery level. And it shows if your Bluetooth is working too. There's that teeny little icon there. To the right you have music. This device comes with several songs on it. I'm not sure if your actual device is going to have several songs that are not, but what we have in here is your ability to get to any podcasts you have. You can go to FM radio. This only works if you have your headphones jacked in. That's how you're going to be listening to your music anyway, because there are no built-in speakers other than the headphone jack. You have genres, or your album songs. These are all how the songs are separated. Artists, playlists, and fitness music. Now what you're going to get here is 2 different things. There's one that's fit song. If you tap that, it's just the the song that makes you feel the best when you're exercising. And then there's performance music. Now what that does, as you can see here, I erased it so that you can see this part. Performance music is a playlist of the music you perform best to. It takes a few workouts to gather this information, so keep working out and check back soon. This device automatically sees the music that you listen to while you're exercising and chooses the music that you work out best to. It sees how fast you run at certain points when you're exercising and attaches that information to the songs that you've got on your device. Pretty cool. Now inside you can see the interface right here. We have this one song called "The Personality." It has the album title, or album cover there. You can flip over here and see how far you are in it. You can tap that to change it to your fit song if you wish. You can also go make your songs go random. You can repeat a song. Over here you can see your fitness data like I just spoke about, and that's essentially it. You can go to the next song or back song. A Blackalicious there. There's one by Matthew Deere, Shakira, Mike Realm, Europe. And at the beginning, I think we have, Brooks and Dunn, Scoot and Boogie, System of a Down, and David Cook. So that's what came with this device. Again, I'm not entirely sure that that's what's going to come with yours or not, but we'll see. Further to the right, there's notifications. We'll go to that in a minute. Back in your settings, other things you can change. You can change settings about your workout. This means you can do things like auto run, auto pause, auto display, auto everything. You can change things like your bike profiles. You can change different bikes, choose certain ones for which exercise you're doing. Calibration, you can change how your pedometer works. You can change how you stride. These things come when you are exercising, and they'll automatically see if you want to readjust how you walk, and it uses its automatic sensors inside the device to judge if you're taking a step or if you just happen to be turning around or whatever you're doing. For wireless, this will connect to a wireless network. I believe I'm connected right now. You can also connect through Bluetooth. You can sync with your account on MotoActive.com, and you can click airplane mode just in case you for some reason need the device on when you're on an airplane, even though they don't let you use airplane mode anyway. Personal profile, that'll change your statistics. You can see that I am 170 pounds. I think that's how much I weigh right now. I'm 26. Here's my Motocast ID. Don't email me there. Email me at SlashGear. Unit system, just to change it if you want to go somewhere else other than the United States, because we are the only people in the world who use these inches and etc. Down here you can go to music. You can change your autoplay, and you can change where your FM radio is. Display, you can change the brightness and screen timeout. Notifications, you can switch on and off what things you want or how you get notifications. You get a tone or LED. Personalized, we just looked at that, and then general. So general, you can change your date and time. Smartphone setup, tracking. The all-day tracking is what I talked about on the first screen, where you see how many steps you took during the entire day. Language English, MotoActive status, just to see if you are connected. Actually, that's not where you see connected. This is where you see what number you have. As you can see, we're all at the first thing since the device was just activated today. Now this is a place where you can see something. Battery level 70%. I've had this device on since early this morning, and now it is approximately I don't know, 8 hours later, and it's only at 70%. So that's pretty good. We got Bluetooth and MSN address. Back out again here, and here's where we can factory reset it. We do not want to do that right now. So back out. Here's where we can do workout. This is the screen you're going to want to go to most often. You can also get to this screen by clicking the start button and bring it right to a workout like that. Inside you can see your recent workouts. I have several walks here. These are just tests. I can click these to compete against them if I want. You can see all your statistics. This is what you see after you're done with a single workout. So you can time, distance, calories burned, how many steps you took, your average pace, and you can mark it however intense you want to. I'll make this one, tap it there. Oh, I can only do that, I remember now, you can only do that after you're done with just finished a certain workout. You can tell if it was okay or if it was kind of easy right here, if it felt really great, and right here if it was really hard. And then, as I just said, you can race yourself. So you're checking to see how well you did and see if you can do better. Below that, you can choose which kind of exercise you're doing. You have the choices right now of running, cycling, walking, elliptical, and step machine. For a thing like running, you can choose to set up your sensors right away. That means recalibrating depending on how you end up walking that day. We'll skip that. Or you can go outdoors or indoors. If I click indoors, you again will want to calibrate there. This is all so that you're as accurate as possible. Outdoors, this works with GPS instead of just the accelerometer. And as you're going, you'll have a screen that says how you're doing. Well, let's go to one of those ones, see if we can make this work without calibrating. Let's do a quick start. Yes, here we go. Now this is, let's put the start. Yeah, this is just showing you that it's looking for GPS, but you can also just start right away. I click the start button up here. It shows that we have Nothing happening yet, but it does show how much time we've been working on this. Now let's see if I can't. I'm just shaking it right now just to see if I can get a step in there. Looks like I can't, so it is rather accurate. I'll say that. I checked it earlier several times today, and it did seem as though each step I took, if I took 7 steps, it would either have 7 or 6 steps. So it's really, really quite accurate. And these are the things that you can see while you are walking, down to where you are sitting at the time. Or walking, rather. I'm sitting. If I want to back out, you can see that you can go to these screens while you're still working out. Or if you go back into workout, you want to stop, you press that start button again, and then you end your workout. And that's essentially all it is for a workout. So now that I got done with that exercise, I'm able to mark it easy and done.